Welcome back. All hour long, we've been talking about like cosmetic transformations, but I'm going to flip the script here because our next guest has made a transformation in his career that has turned him into one of the beloved people on TV. He's gone from Disney child star to soulful singer, and if you have heard his voice, I mean, you will melt like butter in the sun. That's how Southern I am. Trevor Jackson is the definition of a triple threat. He starred in Freeform's hit Grownish, choreographing and directing his own music video, and most recently setting the R&B scene on fire with his release of his new EP, Heads Up, Tim Fam. Please welcome Trevor Jackson! It's so good to see you again. Oh, boy.
What up, what up?
Oh, my God. You are everything right now. Everything. So, look, the last time Trevor was on, it was season 2, and it was Zoom. So we have this thing called Zoom to the Room. Look, it just doesn't feel the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. I mean, Zoom got us by, but imagine now. Look who's here in our house.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And I love that you're here at this big time in your life with the finale of Grownish upon us, but then your music. I mean, you are just creating these chapters. It's like I mean, obviously, already a beautiful butterfly, but it's just you're emerging. How does it feel for you right now?
It feels amazing. I just keep taking, the next stage in life. I give it my all. Everything I do, I give my all. And I'm blessed to be able to express myself in creative ways. It's therapy for me, so.
So Grownish at this particular time, your character, Aaron, is in this off-again, on-again relationship that we've all been involved in.
Yeah.
We have a sneak peek of the 6th and final season.
Oh, really?
Where Aaron and his roommate, Andre, talk about Aaron's recent breakup. Oh, here we go. Take a look.
It hurts, it hurts.
It does.
Congratulations, graduate.
Thank you.
You have the rest of your life ahead of you, no matter how tragic it may end up or how depressed you may be.
I'm so glad they didn't let you give the commencement address. Look, I know last night was rough, and you haven't spoken or seen Zoe since the
I'm so humiliated, man. I am. And if we weren't roommates, I would have kept this to myself. So I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
I mean, you kind of played your cards when you bumped I don't you and burned all of her pictures on our stovetop, but,
You heard that?
I did.
You heard that? I did. Oh, boy. I mean, I'm almost tearing up because it's the end, right?
Yeah,
what is
6 years.
it like for you 6 years? I remember we were hanging out in Essence and I interviewed the cast. What is it like for you?
It's sad, but it's beautiful, I'm grateful. Again, I gained family members, the cast, the crew. These are all people that will be in my life forever.
Yeah.
So, but it is a little sad. I remember last day on set, I was like, I ain't gonna cry. I might have had like 2 come down real quick. But yeah, man, it's an amazing journey. I feel like this show just is so impactful for people my age, but also all ages. I think it tells human stories, and it breaks the boundaries down between people who may not understand each other. And I think understanding leads to unity. And
it does. I love that you talked about the storytelling because you have the storytelling that you get in TV, but now you have the storytelling of your music.
Yeah.
Heads Up.
Well, as toxic as it may be.
No, listen. I saw the viral video of you doing Water, Tyla's Water, and everyone was swooning and going off. And my friend said, and this is the truth, my friend's a music producer, he said, he might be the next Marvin Gaye.
Oh, no.
Because you have this.
That's very sweet.
Like, you can tell you are feeling it.
Yeah, I am.
When did you first know, like, this is my next chapter?
Well, I've been doing music kind of the same time I've been doing acting, but, it did all work out. Grownish is ending, and I am kind of pressing heavy with the music. But I think when I started writing my own music, it became different for me. I was just being more honest and more real, and when I perform, I'm literally reliving the moments, Even if I didn't write the song, there's always something I can connect to, and I guess being an actor helps in that way, but just, it comes out of me. There's no
Is
control.
writing your music like a diary for you?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, survival. And it's been proof that nothing stays bad in life. I've written songs when I was younger that I've been sad and crying when I'm writing, and then I hear them later in life. I'm like, wow, that is a dope song.
Right.
That is a phenomenal song. And that just kind of goes the same with life. Bad things happen, but they don't stay bad, and then can continue to evolve, and everything has purpose in it. And music has just helped me with my life.
It's interesting you talk about timing, because I know that some great advice, I think it was Chadwick Boseman gave you after you leave a role. He basically said, shed everything that you put on when you're doing projects.
Yes.
And so now you're leaving Grownish, you're shedding that character.
Yeah.
How does it change your music now? Because this is probably the first time in a long time where it has your full and undivided attention.
Yeah, well, I do give it, I feel like when I am in the studio, it's completely me. You know, I don't think I have any of Aaron when I'm creating. So yeah, but I did really appreciate that advice. I think that was some of the best advice I'd ever had, just in terms of energy. You know, I guess you could say the same when you're writing a song. You know, kind of shed it when you're done, because it stays on you. You put yourself in that space. It is difficult to get rid of.
And you did your video yourself.
Yeah, I direct my videos.
Directed your videos yourself. Why was that important too? And I was told you did this one like in no time.
Yeah, this one we did. Okay, so this scene that they're showing right now, we get to the set, and one of my best friends, his name is Michael Love. He's been dancing with me and creative directing for me for like 15 years. And we get to set, and I was like, so you know the choreo, right? He's like, I thought you made the choreo.
Oh, gosh.
And I was like, wait, huh? So we literally came up with this choreo in like 10 minutes. Me and him sat there and just kind of like figured
just like
it
that,
out.
huh?
Yeah, but you know, this 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, that's what I grew up on.
Which is what I love, because you are in that sweet spot. Because you know the debate about R&B, and they say, is R&B dead? Is R&B
it's
dead?
not dead. I'm here.
It is never going to be dead. It's never going to be dead. And so I love that you appreciate that aspect of the music and what's missing in it.
Yeah, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, Brian McKnight, these people, that was like talent, you know what I mean? That was everything, giving it everything they had, and for me, that was why I wanted to be a performer. I saw that and I was like, and then I didn't realize when you get older how therapeutic it is, you know? You leave everything out on the stage, you're like, okay, cool. You know, maybe my problems aren't that serious, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a great outlet, and yeah, I kind of wanted to represent that with this new music I've been making, with the music videos I'm making. It was just an amazing, incredible time, late 90s. I was like, man, I wish I was this age in the late 90s, you know what I mean?
Well, I was there. No, you don't.
I know,
that was great. 90s was, are you kidding me? Jodeci, I remember my first Jodeci CD.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Well, we are happy that you are here and that your music is out now to revive R&B.